Alright guys, welcome back to the stream. Let's see how we looking right here. Give me a second. Make sure we sound good.
Hi, Dee.
Hey, beautiful. You okay? 'Cause, girl, you look like shit.
I haven't been sleeping well. But here I am. That's how much I love you, right?
Aw. Well, I appreciate us having a girls' lunch anyway. Just give me 5 minutes so I can finish off this paperwork.
Oh, no rush. I need to drop off some stuff with Eddie.
All right. Oh, help yourself to some cobbler. Mrs. Romero sent it over after I
Ooh,
caught her
cobbler sounds
flasher.
good.
It's in the break room. You better hurry before Greggs kills it off.
Mrs. Romero's cobbler? I'm on it.
I'll meet you in there when I'm done with this.
Alright, this is not gonna be a long stream. Maybe 30 minutes or so. Oh, just to get through the section or whatever. Just feeling the need to just get it done, you
At
know.
least we didn't
kinda
spend the
deal.
night here.
It's break room.
Morning.
Cobbler? Let's go.
Hola, Miss.
Hey, Greggs.
Hey, Allison. What brings you here today?
Just needed to drop off some paperwork with Eddie.
Chief's busy right now, but you could leave him in his mail slot.
Ooh, these look like wild berries. Mrs. Romero must have frozen them over the summer.
Oh, yes, she takes her cooking seriously. Very seriously.
I mean, being back in the office.
God, I hope no
You know,
one got
working
hurt.
from home, including me nowadays. Wrong way, wrong way. Is there a run button? I mean, come on. Just walk and walk slower. Oh, 0 days. Wow, there's a bear sighting today.
This is
Isn't it her
What are you
birthday?
working on?
Chief pulled over a truck for speeding this morning and found some illegal game in the back. I'm registering the ticket.
They never learn, do they?
Nope.
Okay, how did you not immediately scarf this down?
You kidding? This is my third helping. I'm so sorry to keep you waiting, Allie, but I really need to finish this before I can break.
No worries, I'm not in a rush. By the way,
Try not to hang out upstairs too long. Chief's orders. Sorry.
sounds like Eddie's busy. I shouldn't bother him.
Time your address, please. 1712 East 8th Street, Anchorage, Alaska. 9950.
I should probably drop the paperwork here. Eddie's gonna be busy for a while. I wonder how Uncle's feeling about me moving away. We haven't really talked about it.
I'm supposed to give you a gift, girl? Whose birthday is that? I think it's your birthday.
We, have new rules about civilians hanging around certain parts of the station. Reception booth is out of bounds. Sorry.
He's a villain now.
At least we didn't spend the night here.
Okay, I'm supposed to give this damn present too. I don't wanna wait.
Uncle's in there. Whew, he's really letting that guy have it. I guess we kind of exposed some holes in their security.
Thing is, some troopers out near Crystal reported finding the highway in a closed season zone. I'm gonna need to inspect your rifle and hunting gear. What? What makes you think those...
Boy, yup.
Well, we got a tip that you were bragging about down in the roof up that way. This is...
I probably shouldn't eavesdrop,
the bullet in the truck.
but
Set about the wood where it should be.
no more snooping.
Now look, officer.
No more snooping.
Love mistake. Lapse in judgment. You're free to keep me here, boy.
Supposed to sit? I don't get what else to do, bro. Oh, sit and wait. Yes. Kinda miss, shoot. Drop the nut. Pause. It is. I kinda miss the, Life is Strange. The first one. I tried to replay it, but it's hard to replay the game that's that old sometimes. Because they got so much better with the new ones that the old ones just don't keep up.
I got nothing but respect. What about the special wildlife? Population decline on my crystal. You just pull the bull and start right out. Not take away your hunting license for you. What do you mean?
I should grab a piece of cobbler before Greggs inhales all of it.
Weather's getting colder day by day. I love it. Dessert for lunch. Pretty cool, right?
Pretty
Remember
cool.
those days.
Yeah.
I've always had a sweet tooth. Got it from my mom. She baked darn near every day. Need to start being a little careful, though. Doctor's orders. Brenda may be in for it, too. God, that kid can eat. Linda's pretty concerned, but, growing boys, right? He needs the extra energy. He wants to let her in wrestling, and, whew, boy, is he working hard. Damn. Sometimes I miss being 14.
I don't.
What are you having?
Trout pie and, black radish. I'm on a diet.
A cobbler diet?
Hey, shh, 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 shh. I won't tell if you won't.
If I'd be a cop, I'd be a cop in like a small town like this or something. It would be kind of cool. Just know everyone and everything.
You were not kidding about the cobbler. This may be her best batch ever.
Right?
Hey, Greggs.
What's up, Jojo Bear?
What's up, Daddy?
Nothing.
Something.
Something like what? Don't eat that. No, don't put that there.
Why?
Because I asked you not to.
Because it went to the heat?
Got any big vacation plans coming up?
We'll probably go up to Anchorage for Thanksgiving. Linda's sister lives up that way. But I'm also secretly planning a family trip to New York City for New Year's. Been saving
New
for
York
2
City?
years, and I got it all arranged under a fake email.
That's really cool. I'd love to go there someday.
And it's probably our last big trip before Lauren's off to college, so I wanted to make it count.
I'm sure everyone will have a
pretty cool.
great time.
I'm saving for 2 years. That's a dad for you right there.
Hey, sorry I kept you waiting.
gorgeous.
No worries.
You'll never believe it. We caught the mailbox bandit. And guess who it was?
An animal? Like a raccoon, maybe?
Have you been eavesdropping in on official police business? Anyway, yeah, it's a raccoon. Delos Crossing's most wanted turned out to be some trash panda stowaway.
And this is how legends begin.
Anyway, I'm so sorry to bail, but I gotta run this little guy to animal control now. Probably best I take a rain check.
Oh, it's okay. Totally, I understand.
Give it a present.
Duty calls.
Thanks.
Oh, I brought you a little something to make
you
up
go.
for missing your birthday. It's not much, but
You're kidding. I love it. Did you make this? How did I get so lucky? Delos Crossing's not gonna be the same without you, girl.
oh, come on.
Right, I'll call you later. And try to get some sleep, all right?
See ya. Well, there go my lunch plans.
Hey, your brother didn't tag along today?
No,
He didn't really want to show his face around here after the mess he made yesterday, huh?
yeah, I'm sorry about that. It got kind of out of hand.
Don't worry. We know it wasn't your idea, but look, we're all worried about you. This isn't the Allison we know.
The Allison you know?
Yeah, the sweet, smart girl who'd never hurt anyone on purpose. I know you two and the chief made peace, but I gotta say, it ate at him all day.
We did what we had to get what we needed.
All right, I just want you to be careful. I've been doing this for a long time, and people, they mostly don't change, even when we really want them to.
Look, I'm really tired. Can we not do this?
Allison, I like you. I really do. I've known you since you were a kid. You're honest, stable.
Uh-oh. It's gonna blow up in your face.
I mean, if he goes down, don't let him take you with him, okay?
I can't do this.
Oh, you okay?
Please just let me go. I need air. I need some air.
Trip out much?
Ty? Are you there? Tyler? Answer me, please. Fuck. Why is he ghosting me? God. I can't breathe. Please stop. Okay. Okay. I've been here before. This will pass.
What the heck is going on?
Just a little longer. Just keep going. In and out. My heartbeat's slowing down. Hold on. getting there, Allison. You're getting there.
Okay.
I'm okay. I'm okay. What's happening?
Are you okay? Yes? Are you fibbing? I'm scared.
Yes.
I don't know what these people are gonna be like. Or when I'm gonna see you again.
We can still undo it. We can tell them what really happened.
No way. It's done. That's it. You're gonna be there to talk on the voice if I need you, right?
Of course.
She wasn't.
It'll almost be like we're still together.
Time to get going now, come on.
Wait, Chief. Just a sec. Hey, kids. I went back to the house and got a few things for you.
Oh, that guy.
I know how much he's meant to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, kids, this is just goodbye till next time, okay?
Allison? What are you doing out here? It's freezing.
I just needed some air.
What happened? What's wrong, little moose?
I think I had a panic attack.
It's gonna be okay. Let's get you inside and warmed up. Then we can talk about what happened.
I'm sorry. This morning has just been so... God, I'm embarrassed.
Don't be. You haven't had an attack in a while. What's going on?
I've just been so wrong. About everything.
Did Tyler say something to make you feel that way?
No. It wasn't him. It was me. I failed him. Over and over.
From here, it looks like you've been busting your ass to help him.
You don't understand.
Allie, you've got so much weight on your shoulders. With Tyler coming back, and your big move, you know, maybe it's time to ease off some of this other stuff that's clearly stressing you out.
If you mean Marianne, I can't. I owe it to Tyler to see it through.
Do you? I don't know why you've always blamed yourself for that. It wasn't your fault.
Tell the truth.
That's not true, Uncle. I was there.
You were 11 years old. There was nothing you could do. You can't go on letting it haunt your every waking moment. Look, you're not your mother, okay?
What do you mean?
I mean, something happened to her. Something bad. I don't know what it was, but it never left her. You can't make that same mistake. You gotta tell those ghosts to move on.
Uncle.
Thank you.
It
Finally.
was me. I is the one who had the scissors.
What? What are you saying?
Yep. You know you've heard.
She was threatening Tyler. So I stabbed her. I killed her. I killed my mother.
Do not pass code. Do not collect $200. So yeah, he took the blame.
But Tyler
like a good
confessed.
Brother. To save
He went to Fireweed.
We lied. We lied to everyone.
No.
War doesn't go away.
How? How could you let him take the blame?
It was a mistake. I know. But we were in shock. Tyler wanted to take the blame. And I let him. But we shouldn't have told the truth.
Must have really hurt. Keeping that inside all these years.
They pretty much just bottled it up. And now it's all I can think about. Everywhere I look, she's there. I can't take it anymore.
It's not easy to admit something like that. Takes a lot of courage, Allison.
It does.
I should have seen it. I'm so sorry. None of this was fair to you two.
Thank you, Uncle.
Going to
How
jail
are you
now?
feeling now? Any better?
I don't even know what happens now.
Relieved, actually. I'm really tired. I was remembering something earlier. I don't know if it even really happened. The day Tyler left for Fireweed, did Sam come by with some of our stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. He did.
How close were he and Marianne?
I don't know exactly. But he cared about her a lot. Her death really shook him up.
He was over at our house a lot, fixing things, chasing off animals. I know you didn't turn up anything about who our biological father was. But did you ever think it might have been Sam?
Ooh. Well, your mom and him were close, so that's a possibility, but I never found any proof, no.
I should go talk to him.
Are you sure that's a good idea? You need to get some rest.
I have to do this. And not just for Tyler. For me too. I love you, Uncle. Thank you for everything. I'll call you later.
Eyes and dry up already? Oh boy. Alright. Now almost 30 minutes, but I'm going to end it here because I can't go another session. I don't know how long that session will be. Another section, I would say. But that was pretty intense. Pause it right there. Alright guys, I'll try to upload this either tonight or tomorrow. And I'll try to crack the other ones throughout the week. Try to get it all out and over and done with. But I'm glad they kind of bring it to a conclusion. Honestly, it's not... I would actually have to say this is my least favorite game by them. I'm gonna still support them and still play their games, and in some cases purchase them if they don't come to Game Pass. Thank you, Phil. Um, but I'm still I can appreciate it for what it is. All the subjects don't immediately. I don't have a whole lot of what's the term I'm trying to say? It I'm not it doesn't I don't relate entirely to all the subjects in here, but I understand that a lot of people do, and I can understand how this type of game could mean a lot to people, a lot of different people, different walks of life, and people who might be going through some of these things, transgenders, and having to deal with homophobia or transphobia, if that's a thing, and even death, and not so much suicide, but a lot of things. So I get it. I like how they do stuff that most developers are afraid to like touch. They touch on it. Like I think even their first film, no, their second film, the first and second game is like film. Their second game had to do with like racial tensions, how they were like I think Mexican descent and dealing with prejudice in America. So uh, they don't shy away from it, and maybe some of that comes because they're not locally here. They're actually from Paris, so they can see from like a different angle, and then have a different look at it objectively instead of having to picking a side. Like, well, I don't feel that way, and how could I don't take how it is like picking a side, either being on the being on slightly prejudiced or whatever you want to call it side, or oblivious to it, or however the case may be, or just it doesn't happen to me, so I don't completely understand it, because that's just some people. If it doesn't happen to them, they get it exists, but it can't relate in a way because it hasn't really happening to them. I mean, everyone has it happen. Like I can't relate. Like me personally, um, I grew up in the Bahamas, and in the Bahamas, um, especially a lot of older Bahamians, they have like a prejudice against Haitians and Jamaicans. And now I'm not from Haitian Jamaican descent, so I understand that that exists, but I can't relate to it the way a Haitian or Jamaican would, going into a place or going into a like a restaurant or something and having to deal with an older Bahamian like talking down to them, talking like they're better than them, and we're all just people. So I and I understand that exists, and I try to squash it when I see my grandmother talking about it or something like that, because she's older, she's from that older generation. But so I get that some of that stuff exists, and all we can do is I just try to understand that that exists and try to squash it when you see it. So I don't bring my kids up that way. So my kids just know people are people, period. So that first film had a lot to do with that, especially even when he was walking through the drive and trying to catch up with his brother. He came across these country people or country folks, and they really gave them some hell trying to make him sing a song in Spanish or something like that, and make him dance, or they had a shotgun on him or something like that. It wasn't cool. And some of that stuff does happen. Now, not everyone feels that way, not everyone does it, but that stuff does happen, and I like how they touched on that. And they're not afraid to break boundaries, and this film is no different. This game is no different. Their first game wasn't really quite that way. It did deal with, I don't think it really did with suicide, but it did with teenagers and stuff that goes on in teenage lives. So it did have some strong points there. But I did enjoy that one more because it's more had a supernatural aspect to it. So did the second game. This one really doesn't, as opposed other than the whole sixth sense. We can hear each other and say each other's thoughts and see each other's memories. That's like a slightly supernatural thing, but it's not quite like moving stuff with your mind, or rewinding time to try to do something differently. So it's slightly different. So it's still like, because the lack of the supernatural is one of my not my favorite, but I commend them for what they're trying to do and break and push boundaries in gaming and in storytelling and gaming. So I commend them for that. So I do appreciate that. And I hope that they keep doing more stuff like this, whether I completely relate to and enjoy it, or not, because just, hey, not everything's, I'm gonna always support this developer. I just appreciate everything they do. That's just me. Right, so I've been rambling long enough, guys. I'm out of here. Peace.